guys, what's up? Shozako here today, and in this video I will be showing you how to get your own craftbukkit Minecraft server. So my last video, a lot of you guys told me to make a video where you can add mods or plugins, as they're more known as the servers. And so in this video I will be teaching you how to make your own craftbukkit Minecraft server. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download the current version, or the version you want your Minecraft server to be. You can do 1.0.00, or you could go all the way up to the latest release. And so you're going to want to download this. I've already downloaded it, I think. Wait, let me check. Yeah, I've downloaded the 1.13 version, but you can download this here, and you're about to download it. Okay, and so that starts downloading. So while I was doing that, what we're going to need is, I'm going to leave this bit of code in the description below, and this is the bit of code here. So what you're going to want to do is copy this code. Okay, then what you're going to want to do is go to your desktop, create a new folder, and then name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it craftbukkit server. Okay, so now with this craftbukkit server, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to drag the folder that I just downloaded, the craftbukkit snapshot, or whatever what it says. I'm going to drag that in. I'm going to put it in here. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to rename this whole jar file to just craftbukkit. So bucket is spelled with 2 K's. And so craftbukkit has now been downloaded, and you've dragged it into your craftbukkit server. Now what you're going to want to do is, I'm going to leave that open in the corner just there. Okay, now what you're going to want to be doing is, you're going to want to open up text edit, new document. Then you're going to want it to make plain text, so format, make plain text, and you're going to want to copy the code from the link down below and place it in here. Now if you can see, I'm highlighting this, and that says 1024 mega. That should be, well, M, and that means megabytes. So that is the RAM. A lot of you also asked me, how do I change the RAM? Well, here it is. Sorry, let me just move that there. There we go. So this is the RAM numbers that you have to change. So say if I wanted my computer to use 4 gigabytes of RAM on this server, I can change that to 4096, and then now the maximum jar, or the maximum RAM I can use is 4096. But otherwise, the standard one is they give you is 1 RAM, and so 1 RAM is equal to 1024 megabytes of this. And you're going to want to make sure that it says right next to this RAM location, it says the name of the jar file. You're going to want to make it so both of the jar files match. So the one in your craftbukkit server folder, and also the one here, they should have the exact same name, otherwise this won't work. So now that you've posted it, copied this code, and you've set the craftbukkit jar to, and you've set how much RAM you want, you can save this where desktop, and you're going to want to save it as start.chmod. Okay, and then press save. Now what this is doing is that it's saved it here. Here we go. Okay guys, so now that the start.command file has appeared here, and as you can see, if I do open with text edit, it hasn't changed at all. What I'm going to now do is drag it into my craftbukkit server and leave it there. Now what I'm going to want to do is open up a new terminal window, and if you can't find your terminal at your dock, then you're going to want to go to your launchpad and then go in the other folder, and you should find it in there. So now that you've opened up terminal, right here, without pressing any space keys, you're going to want to type in chmod whoopsie, I was not meant to do that, but okay. Let me just do this again. Okay, so now you're going to want to type in the, I'll be leaving this down in the description, chmod u and x. So, and then you're going to want to press then drag the start.command file, not press anything after the X, and drag the start.command file into the terminal and then press enter. Now, hopefully this should work where if I press start the command, this will start up. It will start up the craftbukkit.jar file, and it will now execute the thing that we just said. So now it will say fail to load properties from file. This is all fine. Now that after you've opened that up, you'll have these three. So now that the start command is here, you can drag that into your server folder. Now you can open up a new terminal window. If you don't know where to find terminal, if it's not in your dock, then you can go to launchpad and then other, and you should find terminal there, or you could just find it in Finder. You're going to want to open up a new terminal window, and I'm going to be leaving this little bit of code at the bottom down there, but all it is chmod enter or space U and X, and then you're not going to want to have a space, and then what you're going to want to be doing is dragging the start.command file into this and then pressing enter. Now all this stuff will happen, that's okay, it doesn't matter. Now what you're going to want to do is press X, and now you're going to want to double click on the start.command file and it will start up. Now this might take a few seconds or something like that, but that's fine. It's just loading the libraries from online, and these three files should appear, and it'll say process completed. It will say failed and stuff, that's fine. Now these three files will appear. One's a logs folder, the other one's a euler.txt, and the other one's server.properties. Now a lot of you guys saying, how do you open the server.properties or the euler.txt? Well, the euler.txt you can use it text edit, but I've downloaded this thing called Sublime Text, link down below. You can also use that to open all of this kind of stuff. So now you're going to want to open up euler.txt, which you should be able to open with normal text edit, and it will say right at the last line, it will say euler equals to false. You're going to want to change that equals to euler equals to true, and then press command save. That saves it up, and you can then you can double click and start a command file again. Now this will start creating your server. Now while this is doing, I'm going to be opening up my Minecraft to the latest, or the version that you've chosen. So we chose 1.14.4. I'm going to just open up my Minecraft while I wait for this. Okay, so guys, now that my start a command file is now starting to load up, and it's starting to start, and also my Minecraft is also loading up. So yeah, I'll see you guys when both of it's done. Okay guys, so now my server says done, and for help size type out, and that means that it's all loaded, and I've also then pressed then I also typed in stop. Just type in stop in the terminal window and it will stop the server. So now my Minecraft's loaded. I'm just going to open up that real quick, and so now you have all these different files. Now, so the first thing is you're going to want to put your IP address in the server.properties. So head up to system preferences. So I don't know where. There we go. Okay, so now go to network. Sorry, it's taking a little bit of time to load. And also then advanced. Then go to TCP/IP, and now you can see your IPv4 address, and that's the address you need. So you can just copy that in, and all you have to do is paste it into the server.properties file. There you go. That's it. I'm going to cover this up. Actually, you don't need to cover this up because everyone has quite a similar one. But now that that's in there, look, you can do all of these things. So you have a hardcore, you can change it to hardcore. You can change if you want PvP with players. You can change the level type. You can add a seed. can allow flight, you can have a max players and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just going to save this, and the app that I'm using to open up the server.properties, again, Sublime text, link down below. So now that I've opened that up, I have all of these plugins folder. So now I can add mods, which will be in a different video. I will show you how to install plugins in a different video. But yeah, and now I can upload worlds. So say if I wanted to upload a skyblock, I can just upload that data into the world. And so yeah, this is your craftbukkit server. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll just show you by starting up the server and me joining it. And then I'll teach you guys how to, sorry, what do you mean? What am I talking about? The video's ended, the video's not ended. So while this is starting up, I'm going to show you guys how get other people on your server. Okay, say if your friends are at your house and they brought their laptops or their computers and you're all on the same Wi-Fi network, then you can use the IPv4 address that we just pasted in, this one here. Give that to your friends and they will be able to join your server as long as they're at your house. However, if they're not at your house and you want them to join your server, all you have to search up is what's my IP address on Google. I'm going to block this out because anyone can hack my Wi-Fi if I show you my public IP address. But it should have like a few numbers. It should all be numbers with a full stop in between them somewhere. And I'll leave 81 out because yeah, but it should be around this much. And so now you have to give this IP address, the one that you got from Google. A lot of people asked me in my last video, even though I clearly explained it. The IP address that you got from Google doesn't have to be put anywhere. All you have to do is to give that to your friends. And I'm going to see if it still hasn't started up, but you have to give that one to your friends, and then your friends will be able to join. I will show you now, once as the server started up, I will show you that you can join the server from both of the IP addresses. So see you then. So guys, as you can see, my Minecraft has finally loaded up, and I also have the server running. So now what I'm going to do is first I'm going to paste in my local IP address. So my Wi-Fi, the IPv4 address, I'm going to paste this in, and as you can see, it's encrypting and it's joining the world. And you don't have to do this in direct contact, you can add your own server, but it's just easier me creating my own direct contacting it. So wow, this biome's actually really nice. Jeez. Yeah, so that's me joining this world from the Wi-Fi address. Now I'm going to join it with my local IP address. I'm going to hide. Yeah, I'm going to stop the video. Cut the video so that I come back with my. Okay, again, this is covered, but I can't show you. I'll show you the 81, but that's it. And then I'm going to press join server. And as you can see, connecting to the server. So as you can see, I immediately joined the server after. And look, I'm right in the same place as I started before. So as you can see, both of those work. And yeah, that's pretty much how to make your own server. I'll be releasing my plugins video hopefully soon, maybe even at the same time as this video. I'll also be teaching you how the perfect plugins for a survival world, and how to like install plugins and make them work, and like teach you all the cool stuff that you might not know at the start, all the commands and stuff. So I'll see. This is my last video, guys, and I'll see you. Ooh, also I have an announcement that I will be creating a Minecraft series as well for you guys to watch me in. Tell me if I should live stream it on Twitch. My Twitch is down below, twitch.tv/Shozzical, but you can also watch me on there. Otherwise I will make a normal YouTube video on it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.